So here we are once again with our GeoGebra solution to example 1. And in this math cast, what we're going to do is make these totals, the 140 from the total cost and the 7.2 from the total footprint, into sliders. Now, I just said 140. That's because this equation originally was 10x plus 20y equals 140, and GeoGebra reduced it, so we have to remember that. So let's say 140 was our budget. What kind of slider values do we want? Well, we could take from 0 to 200, or we could take 100 to 300, or we could make up new numbers. Let's just take 0 to 200 with an increment of 1 now. Click on the slider tool and choose, and that was for the cost total. And we said we were going to go from 0 to 200 and with an increment of 1. We're going to make that slider a little bit wider, 200. Okay, so CT equals 1. It's still not connected to that equation. We're getting ready. Let's move it over to 140. And now we want to make this part of the equation CT. So we double click on this equation, and remember we need to type in 10 times x and 20 times y, and then in place of the 14 we erase 14 and we put CT, the name of our slider. Now when we hit enter, this object will no longer be free. It's dependent on the slider, so it will move from free objects down here into dependent objects. We're hitting enter. There it is down there. Let's run our mouse over it. There it says 10x plus 20y equals CT. So if we move the slider, the red line should move. There it goes, right? Let's do the same thing for this 7.2. All of the work is in deciding what the slider value should be. Let's say we have 7.2 and we decide we're going to make it from 0 to 10 with an increment of 0.1. So did our slider tool, come down here, and that was the footprint total. We're going to make it from 0 to 10 with an increment of 0.1, and we'll make it wide 200 also. And so we need to connect this value to this equation here. So let's move it first to 7.2. So we double click again on the line, and this part is okay this time. So we just erase 7.2 and type in FT and hit enter. It will go down into dependent objects. There it is. And now as we move this, the blue line should move. There it goes.